Yo, we live on Keeping 100 podcast YouTube channel. Uh, we got honorable mention, honorable guests. Um,
Third time on the show. Nah,
yeah, I think it's third time, right?
always for days and shit, you know?
Yeah, that's the third time.
Yeah, third
Uh,
time.
yeah, this is episode 200, bro. And 200 episodes in. That's interesting. Didn't expect that to happen. But title of this podcast, Get Out Your Feelings, because I've been feeling this title for a minute. So
What's the title on this shit, anyways?
get out your feelings, bro. Not bro, but get out your feelings.
Fuck it, hilarious, dude. This is a fucking
Yeah.
vape. Look, check this out. Real quick. Podcast, man. It's like a fucking, like a knife. Just sick.
Was that a heavy? Is that a vape or is that like a heavy hitter? Or is it,
That's a vape. It's a weed vape.
it's like the brass knuckles.
Pretty much, I guess. It's just low, that's just low key, but yeah. Get out your
Okay,
funny fucking title, my boy.
bro.
So,
I could have said so much more with that title, but out of respect for others, I'm gonna play nice in the playpen, I guess.
why does it always have to be us to play nice and shit, you know? The fuck?
Oh, yeah. So I'm playing nice on YouTube, play by the rules, but I'm keeping that title. That is my title, and I just posted it on an Instagram story. We gonna be on YouTube, and that song is playing. Get out your feelings on the story. So
That's
I
what's
think
that's
I
what's
think once you hear the song, like you'll repost the song, you'll vibe with the song based off what it's talking about. Um, yeah. So last time I talked to you, there's some interesting stuff that was going on or whatever.
fuck.
Has it got I got worse or it got better?
It's like I don't know, like it fucking pretty much like what had happened. Like she tried to play it off, saying that her homegirl didn't tell her till she got there. But
Yeah,
in her defense, her homegirl was trying to bust some sneak shit. Like she's trying to hit like come kick it with me, like while she was kicking it with her. You know what I mean? Like on some fucking foul shit.
yeah, that is interesting.
Kid talking to me like, bitch don't even have a kid, first of all, right?
Uh huh.
And she's like, oh, she's doing a good job as a mom. I'm like, like if she's doing a good, she wouldn't have a fucking kid right there drinking with you and the motherfucking dudes. Like, first of all, I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with no female. I'm like, if you're
That's not a mom.
that's mom, right? Thank you. I was like, I thought, yeah. First of all, I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and fucking argue with no female, Like, so if you feel some sort of way, you could have one of your dudes, brother, or whatever, come talk to me, Like, man to man, I'm not gonna sit here and you know what I mean. Bitches yelling at me,
Yeah.
shit like that, It's like, what the fuck?
Is that how that ended with that individual?
With
A
that,
conversation.
with her and all this shit, and then baby mama was mad at me because I tried to supposedly get at her homegirl, and it's just like your homegirl tried to fuck, Like I asked her, I'm like, hey, do you know Jamie? Do you know my baby mama? She was like, no, I don't know her, and blah blah blah. She's like, I didn't know who you were till after Christmas, right? She posted a picture, like family portrait.
Bro,
And
your pictures have been all on her Facebook. Like, what's she talking about? What she capping?
exactly, she's like, after Christmas, right? I'm like, bitch was still hitting me up after Christmas, bro. Like, what the fuck, Kind of shit is that?
So, like, that was a double team kind of
No,
effort.
it wasn't a double team because like my baby mama was like, oh, she came straight up, came up to me, do you know this guy? And she was like, yeah, that's my baby daddy. And he's like, oh, he's annoying. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, oh, all right, all right. That shit, like
Really? That's what she said? That's what we doing?
that's yeah.
Like just let's keep it 100, bro. You were in my DMs. Like, stop the cap, bro.
I
Stop
got
it.
I got pictures too. So it's like,
Be like, I got screenshots, bro. I got photos. I'm ready to expose to the
I got
world.
I got pictures like revealing.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's all good, man. It's just
Hmm. Okay. That's That's interesting. How about how
I,
about but
no, I was like, better than that video I posted on my story that one time.
oh, for real? Okay, for sure. That's revealing photos that you can't argue against. So
In the vault.
keep it all in the vault, bro, in case I got to go back and pull it back out again. I know what's up with that. Let me ask you this question. Like, are there random dudes like from over there still viewing your snap?
Yeah, so like, it tripped me out because it stopped for a bit, right? And then like it picked up again, dude. It stopped for like maybe like weeks, and then again, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, they're all from over there, from baby mamas from fucking Brawley and shit. So it's like,
Brawley, nigga, laugh at that.
to be honest with you, like I'm like, if anybody fuck like trying to get at my baby mom and all that shit, like it's all good, you know. But I just know that she gonna be on this knob. You know what I mean? Every time she tries to get a chance, she's gonna be on the knob, you know. And like, just know that like ain't nobody come to me tell me like, oh, you can't talk a certain way to your, you know, baby's mother. And that, you know, like jokes on them niggas, you know, because I'm like, if I call, like she could be married, and if I call and I'm like, what's up with it? It's going down, you know, pretty much, bro.
All right, that's what was the name of that city? What's the name of that city again?
Probably, probably, for all them fucking lame ass fools viewing my fucking snaps. I'll be in town this weekend and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, you going to the house?
What happened?
You going you going to see your daughter or what?
Yeah, and then like baby mama started with the bullshit like, oh, if you want to spend the night, like this and that, blah blah blah. I'm like, miss me with that shit. You know what I mean?
I'm
She,
like, bro,
she told me she's like, oh, if you're trying to spend the night, but don't think like we're back together and this and that.
that's you thinking that I already moved on.
Exactly. What like fucking banning me from the city. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I got even breezies from like fucking Brawley trying to hit me up and kick it. Like even her so-called true homegirls. I'm like, I got them hitting me up. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if I would dive into
I'm
that forest.
good. I'm like, I'm good. I'm down to like fucking just kick it, swig, and I ain't trying to do anything else. You know, like fuck that. It's like
Yeah.
that city's burnt as fuck.
So there's nothing to do out there basically.
Pretty much just fucking just get at the hoes over there. Fucking they over there only and shit. And like fucking obviously whoever's with my baby mama ain't fucking hitting it right because she's still hitting me up, bro. You know?
She had a Valentine's Day date, right?
Huh?
Did she have a Valentine's Day date?
I don't even know. She probably did.
Huh?
She probably did. I don't know. I don't have her on social media and shit.
Oh, you deleted her? Plead the fifth. Okay, fair enough. All right,
Yeah, though.
fair enough.
I think she did. One of her homegirls told me she did or some shit like that, but like that's not
What's the purpose of them telling you you don't really care? You just care about your daughter, like you know.
yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh, you don't want to spend time, then you don't want to see her and blah blah blah. She'll start over bullshit, you know.
Because I know I don't want to see you like different. I love seeing her. Like that's what I like to do. You, on the other hand, like nah, no one got time for all that.
Nah, yeah, and I'll take my pictures down and all that shit. Like, you know, like I don't know if she posted another nigga already on Facebook, but it's just like take my pictures down. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it looks kind of weird that your pictures are there and she's posting another dude on there. Like it's like okay.
I don't know who this dude is, but hey, my boy, like we're tag team partners. You know,
I'll tag you in.
tag me. Fuck that.
Handicap match, bro.
Hey, I'm into that fucking gay shit, but that's that's on them. I'm saying, homeboy ain't hitting it right. She getting that baby daddy, you know. It's all good. Like I'm just stating facts. And like, but I think I want to say that I don't know her dude. She doesn't want to tell me like any details because
It's the one dude.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She don't want to. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same one from her Valentine's date or not. But but yeah, it's like I'm like I'll be out there this weekend. I'm like
What's
if it's
good?
you viewing my stories, then fuck you straight up.
They were like, hey, bro, I just told you I'm pulling up this weekend. So like, what's the business?
I'll
Like, what's good?
just hit up my baby mama. She'll know where I'm at.
I like this ask her the location, bro. Like, I'll give you the location if that's what you really want.
And motherfucker,
Okay,
it's just like like it's the same motherfucker viewing my stories, same fucking name, same name, and it's just like what it do, Like I don't know what the deal is. Like I don't know if he
but have they ever messaged you?
ain't nobody like came at me direct. Ain't nobody came at me direct. I told my baby mama like tell homeboy what's up, and he's like, oh, grow up and blah 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 blah. I'm like, fucking tell him to grow up. Stop being my fucking kid. What?
Hey, I had a question.
What to do?
Okay, does that annoy you? Like, it annoys me. Like, some people like just randomly view all your stuff, but they have your number and won't be like. I'm just like, bro, like
For real? Yeah, it does. It does. It
it
does.
bothers me. It bothers me to an extent that I'm just like, all right, like this is stupid. Like I feel like you're trying to be petty, man, but I'm the king of petty. So
Like if it was one time, it was cool. 1, 2 times is cool. But when it's every fucking time, I'm like, you know,
yeah,
like,
it
fuck.
seems. I don't know. From what you're explaining, it seems like it happens a lot, pretty much.
Yeah, it does. And I'm like, I'm the type of dude that like, I don't think no dude should be in another dude's fucking business. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it is.
Especially if it involves a kid and
For
baby mama.
especially if it
Well,
fucking
more so the kid, but
exactly. But I mean, at the same time, like she's not like fair. You know what I mean? Like she could talk to I'm not talking to nobody in LA, but I can't have even friends on Facebook from the Imperial Valley. I'm like I started adding a bunch of hoes from out there. I'm like I don't give a fuck. Like
like, bro, especially if I'm not with you, bro. Like, you're not gonna dictate who I can talk to and what location. Like, that's
but when she's pissed like that, like she won't send me pictures of my daughter and shit like that. Like
she doesn't know, she doesn't know how to separate the two,
exactly.
parenting and personal. When you're mad about social media, that's nothing to do with the kid,
Yeah, or and she goes over there try to bash me on social media and shit. Like what the fuck, Like
bro. Hey, bro, I got something to say about that. That's what she's doing. That's like throwing rocks and hiding your hands, bro. Like you don't have him on social media, so it's
yeah.
already not a fair fight.
Let me yeah, let me tell my side of the fucking story. What the fuck.
Yeah, like especially the comments. That is what I look forward to. I don't want to see what these things are saying.
I
And
want to see niggas pop up at, you know what I mean?
yeah, I was like, hey, bro, I'm being y'all city, so let me know. Let me know what's goody, and we can.
I stay with the hooks like I'm going fishing.
We got bars when we get this nigga in the studio.
Get me in the fucking studio. Fuck,
Hey,
fucking.
bro, it can happen these days. Just the way things are set up.
Shit.
Um. So let me ask you this question.
What to do?
It's not really directed at her, but I be seeing a lot of women do this on social media. I just haven't spoke out about it. Um, so wait, do you know who Lori Harvey is?
Who fuck? Nah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Okay, let me explain the situation because I think this is a double standard. So basically, she's been with like a bunch of celebrities, right? She's been with like Trey Songz. She's been with Future. Now she's with Michael B. Jordan. She's been with a bunch of people, right? So
Yeah,
this rapper did this interview. He's like, dang, bro, she's running through all these bodies. Like that's not wifey material. I'll hook up with her, but I won't marry her. So he did. They posted that, and then a bunch of females on social media have been like mad about it. They're like, "Well, if a dude did that, it won't be an issue." I was like, "Yes, it is. We get bashed about it all the time. Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all trying to have that double standard, bro? Like,
For real,
that's
they do. They
on
do.
this."
You can't slut shame them. Oh, you can't be doing that because you know this like whatever. But when a guy is like, oh, he's a fucking community dick over there and bullshit, blah blah blah. Fuck all that.
Yes. So I know they feeling empowered right now. Like I'm not knocking it, but I'm not about to have y'all bashing her, bro. Especially when the facts state she is what she is. That's not wifey material. I said what I said. No,
Like
from your experience.
like for example, she was like, oh, it wasn't planned. Like I felt like like us breaking up, her shit was like planned from the start. You know, pretty much like how the fuck we break up and then like you're already talking to some dude and it's like oh like you know like it didn't work out or whatever, but it's like we broke up and then right after that she was already talking to some dude. Like all these dudes pop up out of nowhere. Like that's
You know how that goes. Them niggas been around.
exactly that. Like
You know the game.
I know I fucking wrote you know what I mean. I wrote the fucking book on the game. You know like the fuck.
Yeah.
Like
So
I'll own up to all my shit, bro. Like straight up. Like yeah, I was talking to hoes on Snapchat. Yeah, blah blah blah. But even she came to the point to even where like that chick I was talking to on my Snap, she ended up like friending her and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like what the
that's
fuck?
weird. Wait, which chick? The first one?
Other fucking I don't even know. Some other nah my first one, my first baby mother. Some other fucking chick. Some chick I was talking, she didn't even know that chick.
So she's randomly added her.
Yeah, because I was talking to her and shit. Like and that other fucking breezy too. She was like over there telling her like spilling all the juice, you know what I mean? Pretty much. But like the other bitch got a nigga too. What the fuck, you know? But
Yeah,
what
the she.
I'm like, I can't do nothing to the chick. But like when I see her dude, like I'm gonna have to like, hey, keep your fucking hoe on a fucking tight leash, homeboy. Yeah, I have to get at homeboy, you know. I got a long, I got a long.
Okay.
It's just, I got a chip on my shoulder right now, so it's like you know, it's like,
Yeah.
it ain't even about fucking baby mama. It's just like the way she's act like how would I put this? She's trying to fucking act with me. It's just like that shit's not gonna fly, you know?
For sure. Okay. Um. Yeah. I
And
don't know. She's trying to play with a double standard apparently.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know if she had a date on Valentine's, but she texted me Valentine's Day, you know? So like kind of weird.
About your kid or not about your kid.
Well, about well, she sent me a picture of my daughter, and she was like, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day," you know? It's like, so apparently, you know, like motherfucker wasn't. I don't know if it wasn't there yet or what's the dealio, but that shit. She got at me that day, so it's like it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people were all sad on that day. I don't know why, but whatever.
Not me, not me. Yeah,
I was like, I sleep okay every day, so like, I'm not really losing no sleep on one holiday that's glorified by people.
fuck, it's not even a holiday, bro.
Wait, oh, go ahead.
No, I was getting a phone call and shit. You know,
All right, what'd you say? It's not even a holiday.
it's not even a holiday. It's not even a fucking. I ain't paying no fucking $30 for 12 roses, bro. Like fuck that.
Oh, nigga, this one went
Huh? They
up. It went up.
up for.
Yeah, yeah, it's higher. But I seen some dude pay like 300 for some roses, bro. They last like for a year.
Yeah,
I was like, you better be ending her career tonight. Like, if you're not getting what needs to be got, like that was a wasted investment.
for real, man.
Um,
But
I was like, y'all niggas over here paying for all these hotels and roses. Y'all do that at home. Like, I don't know if y'all playing.
oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Fuck that. I'm straight.
Yeah, 300 for roses, bro. Like, I'm like, if I ain't married, I ain't buying it. I wouldn't even buy it if I was married.
Even
Like,
if
that'd be good.
I buy that shit, fuck that.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was seeing, and it was. Let me just say, it was interesting. Like, I was filled with laughter and joy, and
I sent some virtual flowers, you know.
yeah.
Virtual.
Did you say you sent virtual flowers?
Yeah, like on my Snapchat, you know, like it's
Did
the thought that counts, you know, like what the fuck.
Yeah, and I know a bunch of these fans only chicks got paid on Valentine's Day.
And they probably didn't get to smash, most likely.
That's all I'm seeing on like just people I've had forever on my Snap. Like all of a sudden they're like in fans only, and it's like okay, I'm not subscribing. I don't know what you think this is. It's like I was like, you want me to pay for a video? What?
Fuck that. Feel like for what are you talking about? OnlyFans over there?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Like some of the 10 pictures for 35. I was like, I just want one, and if then I'll see if I want to buy the rest, bitch. You know, like fuck all that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Yeah, like some of these people like that are fans only. These subscriptions are outrageous.
The prices don't match the body.
Heck no, they don't. So it's like, who wants to see me dance? So it's like, I do not. So do not involve me in the group chat.
You know what? And another thing, if you bitches got kids, I ain't trying to knock your hustle or anything, but just know that that's fucked up because then your kids gonna be like, oh, your mom was on OnlyFans, you know, like this.
Oh, someone's gonna get a hold of that video, bro. No doubt. That video's gonna hit the surface, and
man.
the kid's gonna have to run hands over it. It's kind of what happens in that situation.
That's their fault, you know. It's not even
You weren't thinking about your kid. I understand if you didn't have kids at the time, but if you like have 2 or 3 kids already, you're still going with that's all we do.
You shouldn't even be on OnlyFans. Fuck.
Oh, my buddy, funny story. Like, I was kicking it with this dude, probably like last week or 2 weeks ago. This dude was I guess the fans only has a comment section, right?
Yeah.
And then this nigga was watching the video, was arguing with the other dudes in the comment section. He's like, does she look like she had a C-section, or is any chick in here that haven't had a C-section? I was like, this. He's right in the comments. Like, I was like, bro, I feel like you only joined to be petty, bro. Like, you didn't even want the videos. You just want the conversation, pretty much. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. I'm not rocking with that, bro. Like, I don't know. How would you feel like you're talking to someone and they had a fans only, and you found out later on, like say if you find out like 6 months later.
I would want the link for that OnlyFans. Like I'll be like, let's make a video and then throw it up there too, and give me half of whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah, give me a bag.
Bill for that shit.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll get back to the topic of conversation. That fans only was discussing. Interesting conversation.
Yeah, all day.
So like when you come out, go out to like to see your daughter, are you staying, or are you just grab your daughter and come back?
No, I'm gonna probably just take her out, fucking jam afterwards, you know what I mean? And I got another breezy out there taking me up to stay bad and shit, so I don't know. I'll see how that goes, how that plays out. You know what I mean? Like, but
oh, man has a plan B, bro.
No, that's plan A. Plan B.
That's okay.
But sure. Baby mama tripping though. Like, it's just like she's trying to tell me not to catch feels if we end up like smashing. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, you're the one that tries to fucking tell me what to do after. Like, to this day, she's still trying to tell me what the fuck I should do.
Like, bro, we're not together.
No, she had the fuck. She told me, she's like, "Oh, you're not my boyfriend. You can't tell me what to do." I'm like, "I know I'm not your boyfriend. I fuck it. That's why I left. You know, I left." She forgets that I left Brawley, dude. It's like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, so it's one of those bossy ones. It's fair to say.
One of those fucking crazy ones, I guess.
Hey, I always say the short ones. Short ones crazy.
Fucking yeah. You know what? I think that's the only stupid ass meme I seen that she posts, like something about short girls and this and
she might stole that from me. I'll be posting about that all the time.
Ha, fucking, she probably did. She probably did. No, there was a how to put. There was another one. There was another one because when when that shit hit the roof, my homegirl fucking screenshot at me some shit, and I'm like, you're over here fucking bashing me, but like, why don't you tell your followers that you're over here fucking tonguing my balls too, bitch? You know what I mean? Like,
oh,
shit like that. It makes me upset. You know, like it is what it is.
yeah,
It is what it is. Like at the end of the day.
yeah. That's called throwing rocks and hiding your hands.
Like yeah, it's my baby mama, but I left her for a reason. You know what I mean? That's A.
Yeah.
Second, I'm like, oh, for anybody to be like, oh, I'm fucking this who's baby mama. Like, you ain't fuck. I left her, bro, and
I pass it to you.
Yeah, no, not even that. And if you're fucking her, if you're her boyfriend, I'm fucking her still, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I still like, whenever not like fucking her like now and shit, but I'm saying like if I wanted to, I'll smash that. Like, I don't like joke.
Yeah.
Like, what's worse? What's worse, being a boyfriend and then having still the baby daddy still going over and smashing, or being the baby? I mean, if I was still there and somebody else was smashing, then yeah, fucking, I'd be a clown. You know what I mean? But it's just like, to each his own. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
I'm gonna use that tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to LA tomorrow. So
link up, my boy.
Yeah, I'll be in the city tomorrow. See my child.
What's up?
So this will be interesting dynamic for sure.
Is it gonna be there or what?
Huh?
Her bitch ass nigga gonna be there or what? Your baby mama's?
I don't know. Like he might, like, but every time we
let me know if you need me to pull up with you. I got you, mama.
Yeah, like we'll see because I'm getting there in the morning, so like we'll see what's good. But you know how those type are, like they're all talking, don't do nothing else. So like,
trust me.
Like we already crossed this bridge, bro. Like you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like I come to the realization you won't talk.
Fucking. Yeah. Then they're over there calling the cops and shit. You know, like fuck.
Yeah. So I ain't really tripping on that. I'm like, bro, just give me my child and we good. I'm like, I don't even want to conversate with you. Like we good for sure.
I don't have for
but wait, I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I was like,
yeah, but
I'm so like just thinking about it and shit. Like it ain't it's not about like, oh, baby mama. It's just like you off, and it's just can't take it out on anybody but her dude. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just like fuck you, dude, and all this shit. Like,
I don't know. These dudes, when they get with other people's babies, almost like will say like yours, for example, like she gets a boyfriend. These dudes be getting cocky, bro. Almost like, dude, like.
Another thing, you're probably paying for that nigga's dinner because of child support. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's like, and another thing, you can't be an independent bitch that pays her bills when you're getting child support. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I mean? You can't be about. You know what I mean? Like she's over there, like, oh, I pay my own bills. I'm independent. No, you ain't. Like, I pay your rent first of all, and it's just like, it is what it is. But oh, I'm what do you call it? Such the worst person to co-parent with and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
I remember that post, bro.
I see
There's
it.
so many comments, and then you told me it was going to come down, and then they came down. I was like, okay, where'd it go? Like, what happened?
Came down with the quickness. It came. I'm like, I told her, I'm like, if I have her blocked or she has me blocked, whatever, I'll go make another profile with my name, with my picture, and I'll tag you on that fucking video that I posted on my story. I'm like, so all you niggas can see too, you know? Ain't no like.
Oh, is that why
Who's
she
gonna
pulled
say?
it down?
Yeah, that's why she pulled it down.
It was
No,
quick
you know
though.
what?
Like it was a span 2 minutes.
Yeah, she deactivated her Facebook for like a week and shit, and came back, and I don't know what the fuck. Came back just in time for Valentine's, you know? Like,
Yeah, don't they all?
don't they all?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. They all come back for Valentine's Day, bro. They don't miss that day. That's free. That's freeness, bro. And
No,
you
yeah,
could be curvy.
she was over there all sad because some dude in her DMs fucking ghost her. He ghosted her, bro. And I was like, I started dying. I was laughing, dude. I'm like, well,
Hey,
no
how'd you
shit.
find out? She told you?
She told me. She was like, oh, I'm like, you're a fucking. I started laughing, dude, because I'm like, no shit, dude. Like you have a daughter. Ain't nobody gonna fucking. First of all, unless a dude really likes you, he ain't gonna take you serious. That's A. They're just gonna want, you know what I mean? Smash and dash. It is what it is. But that's her problem, dude. Like I ain't here. Like just don't be having different niggas around my kid. Like just like your fucking mom did when you were little, you know? Like what the fuck?
The fact that your kid knew a name, like
That's
that's crazy. That was interesting for sure. Like she said the name clear though, right?
clear. Yeah, then she tried to play like the thing is that if I question my ex about it, like I don't want my daughter to get in trouble and then like her not tell me shit, you know?
Yeah, that's why I be holding back on some stuff. I know, like I see what you're getting at.
It got me hot. Like it got me hot, but it's just like what can you do, you know? Like
Yeah,
bitch nigga that ain't gonna come out of the shadows, you know? Like if anything, but like baby mama's like over there being too protective, you know what I mean? Like she knows what time it's gonna be like she
wow. She ain't tired of getting ghosted yet. Like,
I don't know, like that's what I don't get. Like, fuck, like you know, because today we got into it because she was over here trying to be rude and shit. And
she was trying to be hard,
yeah,
hard over phone.
what's your fucking deal? And she's like, oh, like that one of her, like her friend, one of her homegirls taught her how to be heartless and all that. Which homegirl is? I'm like, she
No
told me
one. Hold on, hold on. No one can teach you how to be heartless. It's either you have it or you don't. Like
pretty
that's
much
not something that can be taught.
you're born with it or you're not, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what homegirl is this? She told me her homegirl. Oh, the one that doesn't even have custody of her fucking kids. First of all, you know, she lost custody of her kid. You're taking advice from this homegirl. I'm like, you're a fool. I'm like, really don't know like what the fuck's in her head, dude. To the point where like I don't even trip out no more. I'm just like, fuck, you know, like I'm not surprised, you know.
Yeah, there's not a lot of things that surprise me anymore, especially the type of people that other people take advice from.
For real.
And
No, I told her, I'm like, don't come fucking being rude to me. Go be rude to the niggas in your DM. fucking blew a fuse and shit. She's like, oh, you don't worry, like you don't tell me what to do, like don't
I'm
worry.
not. I'm stating the fact.
Like, don't tell me like what don't bring up niggas in my DMs and all that. I'm like, that one really struck a nerve for some reason. I don't know why, dude. Like, I'm just like, okay.
That's probably because there are ones that are left her unseen or ghosted or blocked. One of those three. I don't know which one yet, but that's usually the reason.
I don't know, but I mean, to each his own. I'm like, I'm saying like, baby mamas does like she doesn't think at all, dude. Like fucking, she probably at least already had like 2-3 niggas around my kid, and it's just like, what the fuck, you know? But like at the same time, like her fucking either her pops or anybody don't say shit. Like I feel like they don't say shit. They just let it happen, you know. It's just like whenever she gets pissed, whenever she is, she fucking runs to the phone to hit up my mom and shit, and like, oh, your son's over here, this and this and that. Kind of shit is that, you know? Like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
fucking. I told her, I'm like, you feel some type of way, like, just send me your nigga. Like, me and him could talk. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know, like, you don't have to be like this. You know, like, where's your nigga? Like,
yeah.
where's he? Where's he? How come he's not standing up for you? You know?
Because usually when dudes talk to females with kids, early stages, they just trying to smash, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's figure a situation out. It's rare that you find one in the early stages that like really cares. Like I think
Unless,
it would take a minute.
yeah, unless that nigga has a kid too. You know, like, can't.
Yeah, but if he's a single dude, bro, like he ain't even thinking about that. Like he's
For
trying to
real.
get to the business, dip out, and be like, yo, I'm good.
She probably is too, like low key, like she probably is too, trying to just get with the business. But at the same time, do that shit on your own time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If she had a,
not with
if she had for Valentine's Day, if she had a date, she had my daughter that actually picked up my daughter the day before Valentine's. So it's like if she had a date, that means she fucking left my, which is fine. But I'm just saying, like, I hope she left my daughter at home. You know,
hopefully.
I
Yeah.
told her, hope. I told her too. I'm like, and fucking let me find out. Like, you're over there taking my daughter's taking pictures with other niggas. Like that. That's fucking learning war right there. You know.
That's a certified handle the situation, basically.
Yes. Then starting with homeboy taking the picture. Like, might as well say this. Any of you motherfuckers take a picture with my kid because you over there fucking with my baby mama, all you fools gonna get slapped. For real. For real. Put it on. Like, I'm gonna be on my snap and I'm gonna go up to you and fucking slap the shit out of you like the fucking bitch you are. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Let them know, bro.
That's foul shit right there. You know, motherfuckers should know better. But like, I'll probably get into some shit taking a picture with somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody's daughter and shit. You know, like that's a no
Especially
no.
if especially if the dad is like around and
Exactly.
in the kid's life, like that's a problem, bro.
Exactly.
But
I'm like,
if because you just think about it, if we were to do something like that, it's World War X, bro. Like it's just
why
a
do you
wrap.
why do you have another bitch around my daughter? Blah blah.
Yeah,
They're like, fuck that, dude. Like, fuck all that shit, man.
bro. I've had a situation where like my son got a gift, right?
Yeah.
And then his mom threw the sweater away just out of spite. And I was like, oh my god.
What the fuck? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
this was back when he was what he was young, but like we went to Disneyland and they bought him a sweater, right?
Yeah.
Then she finds out who it was and she just threw the sweater away. I was like, bro, like that's why I said it's a double standard, bro.
For real, man.
Like
That shit for real.
yeah, I just think there's a double standard, but there's not really anything to do about it. But there is, but it's what it
I
is
mean,
at
yeah.
this point.
Oh shit.
Oh, Sandu. Uh, apparently he reversed the screen or something. I'm not sure what he did. But what the join again?
That shit fucking. I got a phone call. That shit got cut off for some reason. My bad.
Yeah,
But
because when you
we're good.
came back, it had three screens on it. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You can see what I pop up on my screen.
Well, it still had the old screen, which was dark, and then when you popped up, you showed up like that, and it was had like three people on there. That's kind of interesting for
People,
sure.
3 of me or what?
No, like the last screen you were in,
Uh,
since something happened and you never like closed out of it, it still had it, but
uh-huh.
there was no picture on it. But this screen you just did, that one popped up, so I was looking at two additional screens, one with no picture and the other one with you in it.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess that's kind of what happens. It
Fuck
is
it
what
up.
it is. What it is. But
My bad. But yeah, fucking yeah, that shit like it's been like a roller coaster with this fucking and shit, you know. Fuck, I thought my other baby mama was fucking off. This one's like, fuck.
so which one? So what's the more likely one that you just be cool with if you were to pick?
My first one because I don't fucking talk to her, and when she, you know what I mean, when she does, she's fucking polite. So it does, you know what I mean, like it is what it is. And I
Yeah.
fucking get into bad terms with my first one till fucking Jamie started talking shit and all this bullshit, you know.
So she messed that one up. Well, she messed the nature of the situation as far as being on good terms, like parenting and stuff.
I had to go back to court because of that shit, dog. Like, shit was some fucked up, like, it was some bullshit.
What she was like DMing her or what?
Yeah, pretty much, and fucking threatening her and all this bullshit. And I'm like, you don't fucking do that, you know? And it's just like, yep, I got a fucking letter from her lawyer, and then this and that. And it's just like, fuck, dude. Fucked everything up for me. Even my oldest daughter, like, she told me, she was like, oh, like, I don't like Jamie and this and that. She's like mean and shit, blah, blah, blah. But
Oh,
at the time,
she can't be rude to the first one, bro. Like that's out.
but I mean, I fucked up because I let that happen, you know? Like, fuck.
Well, but now she's out of the picture. So
Yeah, it's
and
all good.
she's a little kind of a little short to be threatening people, bro. Like stop all that capping. Like
I don't know what the fuck, you know? I'm like, you better fucking. I'm like, your nigga better be big shit because I'm like, you're over there talking shit like you fucking, you know? I'm not in your corner no more. I'm like, and I told her too. I'm like, you want to ban me from shit? I'm like, you can't date no fucking hood niggas either. You know, I told her straight up, I'm like, you can't date no hood niggas. Like, if you do, that's another declaration of war too. I'm like, and fuck homeboy,
declaration of war.
boy, fuck his hood too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's so. Is that agreement still intact?
There's no fucking agreement to me. I do what the fuck I want.
So she don't try to say you can't talk to people in the city no more.
No, that's. Oh, I guess that's still in effect for her and shit. And she was like, "Oh, she's over here fucking talking about like, oh, if she's not talking to fuckers over here, but she just has them on Facebook. Like, what kind of shit is that? You know, like
That's
if you got
cap.
them, huh?
That's she capping, bro. Pretty much. You don't
Pretty much.
have any. You don't have anyone on Facebook just to have anyone on Facebook.
There's yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I talk to everyone that's on my Facebook, literally.
Right? At least a couple times. At least times, dude.
Yeah,
The baddest one to the fucking ugliest one. You know, so it's like
yeah.
it is what it is, man. But like, she wants to think that I was fucking. You know? That's what I fucking disrespectful. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
straight up like 100, you could be like fuck it. You know, it's all good. But she's over there wants to say lies and this and that. Whatever. Though. It's just like they'll set you free. You know.
That's how it's supposed to go, but we don't really know that to be true. I guess
Set me free. Fuck.
it actually did. It sets a lot of us free. Actually, if you think about it.
That shit was a fucking nightmare. Use the bathroom in peace. I thought I was like over there texting. I'm like, my phone is outside. Who the fuck am I gonna be texting? I mean,
Wait, you had that happen before?
what do you mean?
Wait,
Like
say
when
what you
I'm in the bath?
just said again. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was in the bathroom one time and shit, and it's like, oh, I think I was listening to music one time, and it's just like she walked in there like, you're exiting off the screen and this and that, and I'm like, you would hear the music stop. Like, what the fuck, you know? Like shit.
Bro,
But
that sounds like a mission that no one should be a part of, especially if like
real, and it's just like, I mean,
yeah.
like last time we went to the mall out there to take my little one, right? So he had fucking trying to hold my hand and shit and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? What what the fuck you doing? You know, like
She was trying.
she was fucking trying to go like.
Did you have to slap the hand away, bro?
I had to I had to fucking, like there's COVID going around. You know what the fuck? Dude?
You're like, yeah, you see me with this mask on, bro. Like, niggas can't be holding hands like that. Like,
I had
we
to pull out the hand sanitizer. You know.
oh, how long ago was this?
It was like Christmas, maybe like a little bit before Christmas.
Before things got to the level that they are at now.
Pretty much.
Things were so cordial then?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, because we took a family portrait, and even then, it was still kind of like, yeah.
Because I remember when I was trying to FaceTime you, and I ended up I called her or something.
On my daughter's phone.
Yeah, then I guess your ex picked up or whatever. Your daughter was waving at me or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like, is this not his number anymore? Just like, no, but I'll tell him that you called. And it's like, why is she being so nice, bro?
Okay. Right there, bro.
Huh?
Nah, like, you know what it is? Like, she'll like call me, like we'll start arguing on the phone, and she'll hang up, right? So like I'll be like, all right, I'll finish my sentence on text, bitch. You know, like I'll start texting her, and then like she'll call me again, talk shit, and then like she hang up, and I'll start texting her again. But she's just like over there screenshotting my text to my mom. Like, oh, look what he's just talking shit to me. But I'm like,
Okay.
you
All
know what I
right.
mean?
Like, what does that really accomplish? Sending stuff to your mom. Like, what's the overall goal? Because I've dealt with it before too, but I'm just like curious to what the overall goal is. You're grown.
Like, I'm gonna make them see how you really are. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, miss me with that shit, man. Like, it don't give, you know what I mean? Like, they
I'm like,
already
bro,
know. They already know how you are. Your own fucking family are. It's just like fucking turn the blind eye. That's on them. You know, like what can you do?
So, like, when she does that, like, does your mom give you a hard time about it?
Yeah, she does. Because at the end, she's like, oh, she's gonna keep like your daughter away from you and blah 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 blah. And another thing, she's like, oh, like it doesn't look right. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look right, but it's all right for her to bash me every fucking time she gets on Facebook. Me not being able to defend myself, and like,
Yeah,
and then like, I don't know if guys are fucking commenting on that shit, talking shit. Like,
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, unless you've seen it, unless you could vouch that, I didn't.
I don't know. Like, I haven't. I'll find out. I got you, bro.
But either way, they ain't addressing me. They know where my Facebook's at. You know, like they know my name and all. But it's like
When
they
do they ever? When do they ever address the individual that needs to be
never
addressed?
do. They just talk shit behind their little keyboard and shit. You know.
Throw rocks and hide your hands.
Bro, yeah, for real, man. Fucking, I pull up, so fucking. I would if I could, I would tag her on this fucking interview, dude. That way, fucking them niggas can see. Fuck all y'all niggas, weak ass fools.
Hey, bro, that's gonna be on all platforms. So like,
that's what's up.
It'll be seen, and since people apparently are trying to censor me, so
they're already trying to filter you over there.
Nah, it's just certain individuals, but I'm gonna continue to be me. And, huh?
That's all you can do is just be. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
be on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna keep it 80 to 100, bro. It's the name of the podcast. So
I'm not gonna half-ass. You know, half-ass.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So what I'm thinking about this certain interview that we did, like I can post parts of it to Instagram, like based off the topics we're discussing. We'll do that. I just think it'll get more engagement that way.
That's what's up. Handle that shit.
Like that's the question, and yeah, we'll do that. Let me know if you want the video though. I'll send it to you.
I shoot it to my messenger and all that shit. You know, like it's just shit. You gotta address. You gotta talk it out. You know what I mean with your fucking voice. But it's just like I feel like every baby daddy goes through this bullshit. You know, like it's just
I do. The ones that don't are in denial.
yeah. For oh no, my baby mama, your baby mama, a bitch too, nigga. Like calm down.
Yeah, like there's some dudes like that I know. They're like, we don't have any issues. I was like, yeah, you should probably get a happier check though. Call that the HOA,
No,
homeowners association.
fuck that.
500 each, bro.
We need to have damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Hey, man, like most of these fucking females keep the baby because they're getting a paycheck. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
don't
for
even
sure.
they don't care for about the kid. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna be more worried about finding a new and then fucking instead of your schooling and your kid and all this, but you're trying to better yourself. You're bettering yourself because I'm still kicking you down cash. You know, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Regardless, you know what I mean. You're not independent if you're receiving baby daddy fucking money. I'm just gonna say it to any female. Like you could have your own job, your own shit. If you're receiving child support, you're not independent. Stop fucking fooling yourself.
Yeah, I
That's
never thought about it that way.
let me address something else too, because I seen some shit that I did not like. Right, but I don't condone, you know, promote fucking, you know, I mean, violence or fucking, you know, hitting your spouse. But there's this fucking bitch that posted like her black eye and all this shit and tagged her, right? Tag dude, tag
Who? Her
tag some
dude?
other homeboy, yeah, some home like some not my homeboy, but I'm saying some other dude, right?
Uh-huh.
I was in an abusive relationship for 6 years or some shit like that. I'm like, my mind, I'm like 6 years. I'm like, kind of shit is that? You know, like 6 years, bro. Like you should have left after the third, the fourth, the fifth. You
At
six
the
years.
first, you don't want to leave after the first slap? No.
It's
Okay.
shit like you know what, like shit like that. Fucking really fucking grinds my gears, bro. Because it's just like
Crying my tears.
okay, they've been no, like I was reading the little article bullshit post, right? Because she tagged I don't know how many people talking about like fucking he put up with it so many times and blah blah blah. I'm like, fucking, why didn't you leave? Why the fuck you waiting so long after the breakup to fucking talk about it, you know? They're saying like it's I don't know, bro. It's just like
I think that's for attention. It's not really so much about the abuse. Like if you wait that long to post it, then tag people on Facebook, like
you know what trips me out? Like unless people could vouch that, like also like you don't know if the bitch is just mad at the dude because he left her or he left with some other bitch, you know?
that could be the case. We don't know.
Like all everybody jumps on the back, including motherfuckers too. Though, like they all jump on the bandwagon and shit, you know, because she's a bitch. Who like it's just like what the heck, you know? Like give homeboy a fair trial over there, you know. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm saying like maybe he has to explain. But you know what? Homeboy deleted his fucking Facebook, I think. So like I think he did do it, you know. Like I mean,
Yeah, if you delete your Facebook, yeah, like you might have had something to do with that as well. So, yeah, that's interesting.
it's you don't post shit like that. I feel like you shouldn't post shit like that on Facebook, you know, like especially in, like
I
what are
wouldn't.
you trying to accomplish too, you know, like.
Trying to get attention. You know, I'm not trying to sound sexist or anything, but
Yeah,
when a woman versus a dude posts something, it's something of that nature. Like they're never the one to blame. Like the dude's always the one to get bashed. And I know plenty of dudes that have got beaten up in their relationships, so I can actually vouch for that one. So,
like you know,
yeah, I don't know. Like I just don't think it's fair. Like it's one sided to me, and
it's like yeah, it's like bashing somebody and you have a block that can't defend. You know what I mean? Like I can't, you know,
it's like someone we know that posts on Facebook,
my
but
baby, every
yeah,
time she's over there fucking running and talking shit. Like
yeah, so
I'm
it's
the
not like you
word.
can defend yourself because you don't really know what she's saying.
That's why I posted that fucking video, dude. I'm like fucking. I posted it on my Snap, and I think that motherfucker viewed it, but we can't fucking put two and two together over there.
He didn't know what 2 plus 2 was.
He didn't know 2 + 2 equals my dick. But yeah, bro, that shit gets me high for fucking. But anyways, I'll be up there this weekend and shit. We could talk it over and shit if you want. If you don't want to talk, we could throw these things. You know what I mean? And I was just saying like we could do whatever, man. It's just like I'm tired of bullshit. Like and if fools want to get at me, like I'll take my gold chain. Like you know what I mean? Like that way, catch a fade with my gold chain and shit. Just be like bobbing and weaving.
Can I have a recorder for that? Somebody gonna
I'm
be recording.
I'm gonna try to get my snap fucking going and shit. Try to fight with one hand, snapping it together. Just be like,
This guy,
it's
for
like
sure.
it's all good.
If
It's all good.
it gets to that though, right? Or
I mean,
will it get to that? Okay.
they, I know this. I'll be out there. They ain't nobody gonna be there. Like fucks with baby mama. Ain't nobody gonna be in sight. Why?
What the
Because
hell?
I shit on all the niggas. I shit on all the niggas. Like, straight up.
They scary or what?
I don't know what the fuck they are. They scared. I was like, at least if you're fucking scared, you won't view my stories. I was like, but you won't view my stories, so they're asking for trouble. That's how I feel, you know.
Yeah. Someone just sent me another invitation to a fans only.
Deny. I fucking.
Bro, I'm not even. I saw it and I was like, bro, I don't do that. Like I like real. Like we
Real.
don't do this fake stuff. Like we ain't rocking like that. So I was like, yeah, but that's good for you though. Stay on your grind, bro. I'm happy for you. Hopefully it works out.
Hey, man, I work for my fucking money. I ain't get fucking. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. My shit's gonna die, but yeah, fucking cut it short if you want. Fucking and get back on it. You know, see how this weekend goes.
Yeah, we'll do a follow up.
Follow definitely. See if them bitch niggas pulled up, which I doubt. You know, but yeah.
I don't think so. So we'll see. I'll check in with you during the week. Well, after the weekend or during the weekend, whatever.
Okay, I'm done. All right, my boy.
All right then. Have a good one, bro. I'm gonna end this podcast, and yeah, thank you for joining. All right.